Do you want a clean and organized home that you feel confident in? These 10 tips will show you where to start. Hey everyone, I'm Coral and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, click that subscribe button down below and hit the bell for new videos every week. Doesn't everybody want a clean and organized home? The problem is that there are so many things that can get in the way of keeping a clean and organized home and make it too overwhelming to tackle. These 10 habits are simple things that you can do often or every day to help you take control and create a home that you feel confident in. Tip number 1 is give everything a place. If you don't know where to put something and don't have a designated place for it, chances are it's just going to get left out because you don't know what to do with it. So you need to answer the question of things like, where do shoes go? Where do you put the mail and important paperwork? Where do your kids' toys or pet toys go? Everything that you have and that makes a mess in your home needs to have a designated place. Investing in storage solutions can really help with this because then it gives you a designated place for things to go and will help the things that are there stay more organized. Some of my favorite storage solutions in my home are for my shoes. That way they're not piled everywhere. They have a place to go. Also, my pantry, your pantry can get really disorganized. And then if you have organization solutions, it's easy to keep things in their spots. Underneath my sink was such a mess with all of my cleaning supplies until I got some drawers to keep everything organized. Tip number 2 is take care of things right away. When you come through the door, don't set things down. Whatever shopping or bags or purses or anything that you came through the door with, don't just set it down someplace in your home and walk away. You're not gonna put it back. When you come in the door, put things away right away. This is where things having a place comes in handy. Have a place where you put your purse, have a place where you put your keys, take care of the shopping, put it away. Take care of the shopping bags, have a place for them, or toss them in the trash. The same is true for backpacks or any other bags. When you come in the door, make it a habit to put it away right away. This rule also applies to mail and shipping boxes. Take care of that as soon as it comes through the door. Sort your mail right away. Get rid of the junk so you don't have to deal with it, and have a specific place where you put important papers or notices that you need to take care of later. Break down your shipping boxes, put them in the recycling or the trash, and deal with whatever came to you, put it away right away. This same habit can also apply to messes. So if you make a mess or if you spill something, if you just tell yourself you're going to go back to it later, chances are that you're not, and it's going to be harder to deal with. Clean it up and take care of it right away. That way you don't have to deal with it later. Tip number 3 is invest in tools that will make your life easier. I am a huge believer that if something makes your life easier, you are going to be much more likely to do it. So I have lots of different cleaning tools throughout my house that make things easier and make me actually want to use them. The first of which is my Roomba. That is the small little robot vacuum that cleans the house by itself. We have 2 cats and a dog, so there's lots of fur all over our house. It's so easy for me to just start the Roomba and walk away and let it do the cleaning, and I don't have to do it. I use that Roomba just about every day. The next is my Dyson cordless vacuum. I absolutely love my cordless vacuum. It makes vacuuming so much easier because all I have to do is just grab it and I can clean up quick messes, or maybe I see that there's a lot of fur in the living room and I can just vacuum it up really quick. Being able to just grab it and not have to plug it in or lug a big upright vacuum around makes vacuuming and cleaning up so much easier. And my house is much cleaner for it. The last of the tools that makes my life easier that I use very often is a Spot Bot. It is a small carpet cleaner from Bissell. I can't tell you how many times this has saved our carpet and furniture. It's super easy to just pour the water and the soap in the machine. You set it on the stain and you walk away and the machine does the rest. I would be much more likely to leave messes or spills made by the animals or by us on the floor without this machine. It makes things so much easier and it has saved our furniture and our carpet countless times. Tip number 4 is run your vacuum or Roomba every few days. This will make a huge difference in the dust and the dirt that collects in your home. And if you have pets, this is especially important. So like I said, I run our Roomba just about every day. It's so easy to just set and walk away and then let the Roomba take care of the rest. I oftentimes do it before we leave the house. That way it's running while we're not even here. I also just grab our cordless vacuum several different times throughout the week to just pick up messes or fur or cat litter around the house. If you do this multiple times a week, it's really going to help cut down on the dust and dirt in your home. Tip number 5 is make cleaning supplies easy to access. So just like having tools that make your life easier, if other cleaning supplies are easy to access, you are much more likely to use them. So I like to stash the cleaning supplies that I use on a regular basis in different areas around the house where they're most likely to be used. So of course I have my most used items in the kitchen. That's where I'm going to be cleaning up the most. But I also have disinfecting wipes and other cleaning supplies stashed throughout the house, like in the bathroom, in the laundry room, where I'm going to use them a lot. Tip number 6 is make your bed every day. Now, honestly, this is something that I struggle with and something that I'm working on making a habit myself. But I do notice that when my bed is made, it makes such a huge difference in the whole feeling of the house. The house just feels so much more put together and tidy whenever your bed is made. Tip number 7 is do a clean sweep once a day. So once a day, whenever works for you, go around the living areas of your home to pick up anything that has been left out, any clutter that has accumulated, or anything that needs to be put away. If you make a habit of doing this once a day, you don't have clutter that accumulates over several days, making it a lot harder to deal with. A popular time to do this is at night before you go to bed. Just walk around tidying up your living room, putting things away, walk around the kitchen and make sure things are put away, and then head to bed. Tip number 8 is clear off your counters. If your kitchen counters are cluttered, your home is not going to feel clean and tidy. I like to keep my kitchen counters pretty clear. Other than the coffee maker and a couple other things, all of our appliances are kept in our pantry. Whenever I use it, I take it out, plug it in, use it, and then I put it away. This definitely helps things feel a lot tidier. Also, don't let things accumulate on your counters. The kitchen is just a place where lots of things get set down and forgotten and not dealt with, but if you make it a habit to not let things accumulate there, your house is going to feel much tidier. Along with that, make it a habit to wipe down your counters often. When your counters are dirty and sticky, your house just doesn't feel clean. Wiping down and cleaning off your counters will make a huge difference. Tip number 9 is create a routine. So just like making a clean sweep once a day, you can create routines for different other chores or habits that you need to do in order to keep your home clean. So some examples of this would be picking one day in particular that you do laundry every day, or with people with bigger families, I have seen lots of people that do one load of laundry every day in order to keep things organized. Another thing that I like to do is when I'm done with coffee every morning, that's when I make sure that all of the dirty dishes get out of the sink and are either washed or put in the dishwasher. I also like to do a quick clean out of the fridge once a week before trash day. That way all the old food and leftovers gets tossed and gets taken out with the trash the next day. Tip number 10 is take your mind off the actual act of cleaning. Do something to distract yourself so that you're focused on that instead of actually cleaning or tidying up. You can do things like have your kids read you a book, listen to a podcast or audiobook, make a call, or listen to some music. My favorite thing to do while I'm tidying up is to just pop in my headphones and listen to my favorite podcast. For more ways to keep your home clean and organized, you'll want to check out my free guide of the top 10 home organization essentials you need right now. To get it, click on the first link down below in the description. That will take you to a page where I ask for your name and email address. Just pop in your name and email, that way I know where to send it. If you want a simple, easy, and cheap way to update your home decor right now, click right here to check out my Etsy shop. There you'll find feel-good, inspirational printables for your home. And for more cleaning tips, click right here for my cleaning playlist. There you'll find DIY cleaning products, clean with me videos, and cleaning product reviews. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.